It wasn't easy, but nothing is. No. When I feel heavy metal, and I feel that I need when I lie and I'm easy all of the time, but I'm never sure why I need you. Please I need you. When I was young, it's not my problem. It's not my
If you're a freeway fan, we're just east of the 405. One of the modern jewels of the NFL. Beautiful SoFi Stadium in Inglewood. Coming up, two teams ready to square off. It's the New Orleans Saints and the Los Angeles Chargers. It's a fresh start for both of these clubs. Here we go, week 1 of the NFL preseason. On the return, it's Rashid Shaheed. And a decent return there. He'll get this a good shy of the 30. So the Saints ready to go to work on offense for the first time. They'll be led out by a 5th-round selection out of the 2024 draft. From South Carolina by way of Oklahoma, it's Spencer Rattler.
Starting all the way back in the spring, Mike, there has been months of preparation building up for this very game. And for a lot of the guys on the sideline that have been around for a long time, these preseason games might not feel all that important. That young guy who's putting an NFL helmet on for the very first time, running out of that tunnel. These games go a long way, not only to making this current roster, but trying to make a career out of playing in the NFL. Didn't take them long to get now to their opponent's side of the field. I like the idea of starting this drive with some explosive pass plays. That's going to open everything up, both underneath in the passing game and on the ground. So big play to get this drive off to a fast start.
First carry now for Alvin Kamara. He'll work his way forward for about 3 yards. That's Elijah Molden to take him down.
He does a nice job coming from his safety position, filling his run gap assignment. Keeps this to a modest gain at best.
From the 41, here's 2nd down and 6. In motion is Hill. Now, faking the give. He takes off.
These are the plays that just drive the defensive coordinator crazy, Mike. You do everything right, but you don't account for the quarterback scrambling. He's able to get out of the pocket and gain enough for a first down.
This defense all over this one. They get him down behind the line. It's a loss of a couple.
These negative runs, they just make everything for the play caller that much more difficult, Mike. So they've got to find a way to be more efficient on these early downs, meaning 1st and 2nd down. Because if not, you find yourself the entire game in 3rd and pass. And that's what every single defense in the league is trying to do.
They need to get to the 22, but now face 3rd down.
52 points. Ready, go.
Looking to throw, Rattler. He'll take a shot here, back of the end zone.
Stupid ass got moss.
And he's got it. Alvin Kamara. Touchdown, New Orleans. Blake Groupie comes on for the extra point. He gets it to go, and the Saints will take a 7-0 lead. Before he gets out on defense, here is Justin Reed to kick this one away. On the return, this is Jalen Reagor. He'll work his way across the 25-yard line. So here come the Chargers, and it's year 6 and year 2 for Justin Herbert, Greg. It's year 2 with Jim Harbaugh, but the 6th season for the 6th overall pick in the 2020 draft.
There's so much conversation around the NFL, Mike, about the importance of these preseason games. And while the final score certainly doesn't matter, there is the evaluation of your roster, your personnel. You can't replicate these live reps and simulate them in practice. So these are your moments. Go out, play fast, play confident. Build those reps that you need so when the regular season comes around, you're ready.
Finally, dragging the Chargers 33-yard line. It's good for 27 and a first down.
I think it's clear this is something this offense wants to major in, the ability to run the ball effectively against this defense. And after that big gain, you have to imagine they're going to come back to it and dare them to stop it.
On play action, it's Herbert moving to his right. And this takes him into the red zone. He's brought down inside the 20-yard line. Nice chunk here in this good-looking drive. Pick up of 14 and a first down.
And while it ultimately worked out for him this time, Mike, this is not a throw he wants to make a habit of, because that was risky. When he threw it, I thought that ball was being picked. And he got away with one here, results in a big pickup, and got a fresh set of downs.
And he'll get about 8 on that one. Most of it coming after the catch. It's second down.
Brings up 2nd and 2 at the Saints' 10-yard line.
Now a first carry for the Alabama product, Najee Harris. Tough running there in the red zone. He did not want to go down. And he picks up the first down. It'll be first and goal.
First and goal at the 6-yard line.
They'll run with Hampton. Nothing there. He is fortunate just to get back to the line. Now it's second and goal.
It's a loss of 1. Brings up 2nd and goal at the Saints' 6-yard line.
Black 80, black. Go.
One more time with Hampton. Once again, this defense up to the task. They stop it for no gain yet again. And now it's third down.
Play lost a yard. It's now 3rd and goal.
Copy.
Shotgun now for Herbert. To the goal line and in. Rondé gets it. Touchdown, LA.
And what a response by this offense. It's not easy taking the field, Mike, for the first time in the game, and you find yourself already down to score. They watch their opponent kind of march down the field and score on the opening possession. They're able now to go out and square it on up. Allows you to take a deep breath, maybe get a little confidence for your defense to go out and get a stop. They come over with this extra point. We got ourselves a tie ball game.
Each team one possession, each team a score. 7-7 as they kick it off. Here comes the all-pro returner from last year, Rashid Shaheed. Across the 20, they'll mark him down before the 25-yard line. That's where the offense will take over. The Saints offense ready now for their second drive. And Greg, week 1 here in the preseason. Look, we know a lot of the guys who are going to make the roster, but there's still a lot to happen in training camp that players can find their way to a spot on the opening Sunday.
You know, we hear these stories all the time, Mike, where there's a little buzz about a guy in training camp and coming out of the local beat reporters and maybe the coaches talking about him a little bit. But then there's the surrounding question is he going to make the roster? And it's really what they do in these preseason games away from practice that ends up being the deciding factor. And how often do we see not only do they make the roster, but in some cases they go on to really have critical roles down the line as the season unfolds. So I know to a lot of fans and some of the veterans, these games don't feel like a whole lot, but to some guys on that sideline, their entire career is in front of them.
He'll try to push forward. He'll wind up getting 3 yards of that one. Derwin James, the former All-Pro, in on the tackle.
6-yard line. Brings up 2nd down.
Here's Rattler. Here's a screen coming for Kamara. And he's out of bounds down inside the 35. They get an even 20 on that one. It's good for a Saints first down. Quick throw on the RPO. It's Hill. Oh, yeah. And he's out of bounds. It'll be first and goal for the moment. There is a flag on the field. This one is coming back. You only get a 1-yard buffer from the line of scrimmage for these old linemen. That time he strayed a little too far.
Still first down.
And it draws the flag.
Okay, right? Ready.
Rattler now back to throw. That's over the middle and intercepted. And the Chargers are going to take over at their own 30-yard line.
Well, with this guy might lose a little bit, Mike, as he gets long in the tooth. He certainly makes up for it in experience. You're not going to be able to do a lot of things to trick him on the back end. He reads this play right from the jump, makes a great break on the ball, and if that ball hits his hands 4 times than not, it's going to be a takeoff.
Ball on the 36 now. Here's second and 4.
At the 36-yard line.
On the give, it's Harris. And he's going to struggle to get back to the line. Maybe a yard. Pete Werner there to make the tackle.
A gain of a yard.
Herbert going to try to throw on third down. Open man, right side. He's got it. And he's going to have the first down taken down after a short pickup of 5, but it will keep the drive going. Over the middle, that's the tight end, Conklin. And he is taken down. A big gain on that one. Great way for them to end this opening quarter. A touchdown apiece here in the first quarter of play. All even on the scoreboard. And we're back at SoFi in SoCal after this. It's the Chargers with football to begin this second quarter as they've got it with first and 10.
Green. Here we ready.
To throw, here's Lance. His pass complete to Darius Davis.
Certainly was the biggest play of the day, but a good example of picking up positive yardage, staying ahead of the chains by a well-timed ball and a well-timed run.
And not much there. Good defense. Held to no gain.
The offense thinks that they can just kind of plow this one up there in the middle and keep the chains moving, but not on this defense. Not only do they not pick up the first down, but after suffering that loss, now they've got some decisions to make on third down.
They'll spread the formation here. Let's see what the call is on 3rd and inches. Lance looking to throw. He'll get this out to the left flat. And he's going to have the first down. It is a gain of 6. Good conversion on 3rd down.
That's another Chargers first down. 1st and 10 at the 7.
Here's Lance. Now a screen set up for Harris. After the catch, he gets that forward for a gain of 9. 2nd and inches.
It's 2nd and inches at the 7-yard line.
Let's put.
Here's Harris. And he'll get nothing here. Back to the line of scrimmage, and that's all.
Behind the line of scrimmage.
And after that negative run, I think this changes the play call now on 3rd down. So this offensive line has to be a lot better on 1st and 2nd down to gain positive yards. Stay on track because you don't want to be in 3rd and pass too often in today's NFL.
And he's going to have the first down, but we do have a flag on the field, and they are already walking backwards. So now after the penalty, a much tougher prospect to convert. It is 3rd and 9. Here's a handoff to Sanders. He's looking for room on the edge, but could not find any. They track him down behind the line, and it's 4th down.
It's 4th down.
No move for the field goal unit. They're going to line up and go for it on 4th down.
Yellow, 43. Set.
Now off the bootleg. He'll look to throw here. That's going to be...
Oh, you bum.
They felt compelled to go for it on 4th and long. That was a big ask, and the defense turns them away. Now, out comes the New Orleans offense. They're ready to take over once again. They'll work in a tie game here in the 2nd quarter and get started with 1st and 10. They'll try to get back to the line, but he's not out. Gonna lose a yard.
I can promise you that is not how they wanted to start this drive, Mike. I mean, to get blown up at the point of attack, there was just nowhere for the back to go on that run.
Last play went the wrong way. It sets up 2nd and long. It's 2nd down and 12. The reception for Rashid Shaheed. And he'll be taken down up around the 32-yard line. Here's 1st and 10.
16 yards. 1st down, Saints.
Here's Akers. He'll struggle to get back to the line of scrimmage. Maybe gets a yard out of that one. It's 2nd down.
A gain of a yard. Brings up 2nd and 9 at the 33-yard line.
From the gun, it's shot. He'll throw complete to Cam Akers. Get about 6 before he's taken down.
It's a gain of
3rd
6.
and 2. Here we go.
3rd down.
Operating out of the gun, this is Shuck. The pressure gets there, and down he goes.
The defensive coaches, they preach all week, Mike. They have to have relentless pursuit of this quarterback when he tries to extend the play. So often it results in a great play for the offense and a big pickup. This time, because of that pursuit, it leads to a big loss.
And he'll be brought down. Short return, and they'll take over there. So now here comes the Chargers as they get set to take over once more. They'll try to establish some tempo as they start this one with 1st and 10. And coming across the field, he's got it. And they will bring him down on the other side of midfield. He's got a touchdown on the books from earlier, and that catch gets him a 1st down.
1st and 10 at the 41-yard line.
Off play action. He'll set up to throw. He'll be hit as he throws, and that one will wind up incomplete. Could not step into the throw that time. It'll bring up 2nd down.
Come on, set. Black 40. Ready.
Now Lance. Open man is Davis. And he is out of bounds. Mark him at the 25.
16 yards. And the Chargers 1st down.
Now it's Harris. And he's going to be taken down as we hit 2-minute warning here in this 1st half.
A loss of a yard. Brings up 2nd and 11. At the
Lost 1
26-yard
on the
line.
last play, so now it's 2nd and 11.
Down. Blue 32. Set.
To throw is Lance. In trouble, and he's going to be taken down. Isaiah Foskey getting in there for the sack. It's got to feel great as he gets this preseason off on the right foot. Throwing now on 3rd and long. That is incomplete. Great work to get in there. Make things difficult defensively. It sets up 4th down.
It's 4th down.
And on 3rd down, what they're trying to do, Mike, is just get the ball out of his hands quickly and into the hands of one of his playmakers, but He just doesn't focus through the catch. Lapse of concentration, ends up in a drop and falls incomplete.
He'll air it out down the middle. Oh, a dangerous throw there is intercepted. Picked off by Isaac Yeagle. And the Saints are going to take over here at their own 22.
This is really becoming a key element to playing quarterback in the NFL, Mike. The ability to play off script and use your legs to extend the play. I think in this case, he needs to tuck that ball.
Oh, the ball's out. No turnover here. One of the guards able to get the football, get on it to keep possession. Work to do now as they come up on 2nd and long. They'll motion their tight end Johnson. Throwing on 2nd down, shot. Well, he's brought down. That pass is going to pick up 4. And bring up 3rd down.
It's a gain of 4, and it's 3rd down.
To throw is shot. Pass to the sideline and intercepted. Picked off by Jasir Taylor. So we've hit half here out west, and we'll send it back east to Scott Hansen, who has our EA Sports halftime report.
Okay, Mike, thanks very much. Scott Hansen here with an abridged version of the halftime report. Both offenses still trying to find their way. Tight, competitive game, though, as we are tied at the half. To find out who will come out on top, let's rejoin our broadcast team, Mike Tirico and Greg Olson.
Touchdown apiece, 7-7 the score as we begin half number 2. This will be returnable for Rager. And he'll be brought down just beyond the 25-yard line. The Chargers offense ready to get going again. They'll have it first in this 3rd quarter. We'll try to break out of this deadlock. We are all even at 7 as they start this drive, 1st and 10. And he just does get that one away. He's being chased down, forced the awkward throw. Maybe he's fortunate that all it is an incompletion. 2nd and 10. Lance. Quick throw here is complete. Well, he's brought down. That pass is going to pick up 4 and bring up 3rd down.
That's a gain of 4. Brings up 3rd and 5.
Throwing, Lance. That is incomplete. Well read that time defensively, making it difficult downfield. And that's going to bring up a 4th down.
It's now 4th down.
Let's go. 10 block, ready.
They will indeed go as they look to throw. He's got his man. Right side. It's complete. A gutsy call, but they pay it off. And now the decision has been made. The challenge flag is out. They want a review of the previous play. At issue, was he able to stay in bounds? The NFL rules, you're looking for either 2 feet or a body part that is not a hand to be down with possession of the ball. No bobbling, the ball not moving around. He has control, so that's what the referee is looking at here. So the challenge is not successful, and that will cost them the first of their 3 timeouts for the half. Thrown left side, the catch is made, and he'll be taken down, but they are in business inside the 30-yard line. He had their lone touchdown of the game earlier, and he comes through with the catch and a 1st down in this spot.
At the 28-yard line.
They'll look to throw yet again. Just trying to avoid the rush there. He's hit as he threw when the pass is incomplete. try again. It's second and 10. Back to the air one more time. Rushed to his left. And he'll just bite the bullet and throw this one away. That was a good idea. Didn't force anything there. But now it's going to bring up third down.
Ready. 33, yellow. Hut.
They'll run with Sanders. He'll get the first down inside the 15. They continue to roll, continue to move the chains. That was a gain of 15.
First and 10 at the 13-yard line.
Typically in a third down situation like this, Mike, you're thinking pass. But give credit to this offensive play caller. He flips his tendencies upside down, keeps the ball on the ground. Not only does he get a fresh set of downs, they pick up good yardage.
And that'll be a pickup of 3.
Danny Stutzman on the stop.
Here's second and 6.
Brings up second down at the 9-yard line.
Set, ready. Ready.
Now they'll pitch it out here. And he gets out wide. He'll go to the end zone. Touchdown, Los Angeles.
It just feels like a big drive, doesn't it, Mike? Here in the second half, you got a tie ball game. Now you're able to get out in front. Let's see how this other team responds, having to play from behind.
And we got a ton of time, Greg, but a little momentum feel. Come out of the locker room, take the lead. Now it's up to the other team to climb uphill. So great way, perfect way to get this second half started. Here's a two-point try. Lance bringing the offense to the line.
The Chargers will line up for
No Twyford with the fullback. And he will pull his way in for the 2 points.
Nothing fancy here. This was old school throwback smash mouth football, and they're able to pick up the 2-point play.
Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. Velus Jones now on the return. He'll get this up to the 28-yard line. Nice place for the drive to start. The Saints offense getting ready for their opening possession of this second half. The deficit is 8 as this drive begins with first and 10. To the air is Shuck. The open man is Wilson. And he's brought down after a gain of 6 on first down. From the 34, here's second and 4.
34-yard line.
Shuck. A throw on the move is caught. 13 yards on the catch there. First down, New Orleans.
And the Saints.
This is a really nice job of just finding a hole in coverage, Mike. And I used to say, hey, when you're open, stay open. That's the art of route running versus zone coverage. And it's a friendly target for the quarterback in space, and they're able to convert.
Now a designed run with Shuck. And he will not be able to turn upfield. They'll drop him behind the line. Second and 11.
Brings up second down at the 47-yard line.
Now Shuck. Catch made, right side by Wilson. And they'll work this close to a first down, maybe just a tad short. It'll be third, they need 1. Akers. And he is going to have the Saints first down. They're able to convert, albeit not by much, but they get it on third and a yard.
First down, New Orleans.
Throwing is Shuck. The coverage too good downfield. They'll wind up taking it down.
If there's any silver lining for this drive, Mike, it's the fact that at least this sack occurred on an early down. So I guess technically they have a chance to claw themselves out of this hole, but that's the third sack of the game. This defense doesn't show any signs of slowing down.
Chuck to throw on second down. This one is caught by Bayless Jones Jr. That'll be good for 11 yards. Still short of the first down marker. And third down coming up.
And it's third down.
Looking to throw. Here is Shuck. And that is incomplete.
I can guarantee you that interception he threw on the previous drive, that's still in the back of his mind. You got to know when to take a chance, and you got to know when to just throw the ball away and live for the next down.
Rupee's kick is good. And the Saints are back within 5.
Saints 10.
And I can tell you firsthand, Mike, when you find yourself trailing in a game, you don't feel very good about coming away with field goals. But in this case, it does get them a little bit closer and cut into this deficit.
He's across the 20, taken down just shy of the 25. Chargers offense ready to take over once again. The lead is 5 as they're going to start with this first down. On the bootleg, he'll look to throw. Isaiah Foskey in there to drop him, and that's going to be a loss of 9 to open this drive.
Pretty evident that the defense is just giving no time of day to any run actions. They are playing pass all the way, and he can continue to give as many play-action fakes as he wants. It hasn't affected anybody, and in this case, it results in a sack.
To throw, here's Lance. He's going to air this one out, and that is incomplete.
They're trying to take the top off the defense, make them feel that vertical threat, and soften everything up. Wasn't a ton of separation downfield, at least not what they would have preferred, and ended up being a wasted down.
That's to the rookie second-round pick, Trey Harris.
That's just one of those drives that was a battle whack from the start, Mike. They just couldn't get anything going on the early downs, and they'll most likely punt the ball away and hope that their defense can do the same thing and get them the ball back.
He's going to be out of bounds, but he will have enough to pick up a first down.
A gain of 4 yards. And the Chargers first down.
Here's Lance. And he'll just get rid of this. Smart play to throw it away, and that'll set up second down. Lance looking to throw. He's going to air this out for Davis. That is brought in. And he will go all the way. Darius Davis. Touchdown Chargers. A beautiful combination in the air there. The pass downfield and bringing it the rest of the way into the end zone for the touchdown.
And it's really just a great route, Mike, and then a beautiful throw. The accuracy of the throw is what allowed the receiver to...
Ready.
Off the play fake, he'll look to throw. And he just does get that one away. He was being chased down, forced the awkward throw. Maybe he's fortunate that all it is an incompletion.
Second and 10 at the 20-yard line.
Red 38. Ready.
On the ground, it's Sanders. And it'll be brought down as we tick towards the end of this third quarter.
That's a gain of 6.
So we are through 3. EA Sports back for more. The NFL preseason after this. Third down and 3. Now Lance. Oh, that may be the break they needed. That one's intercepted. Picked off by Isaac Yates.
Ready?
Back to throw here to begin the drive. He'll find his man, Leonard Smith. And they will finally run him down. It's a big play when they needed it the most. 33 yards.
I like to call these short throw, long run. You don't always have to generate explosive plays in the passing game by trying to throw the ball over the defense's head. This is a great example of it. Get the ball to a guy with speed, in space, and let him do the rest.
We'll try again here. Second and 10. Off play action. He'll set up to throw. That'll be taken in on the right sideline, but not in the field of play. That is incomplete. Throw took him out of bounds, and it will be third down. To throw is Lance. Open man is Davis. He's over 100 receiving yards on the afternoon now, and a first down to boot.
A gain of 15 yards. And the Chargers, first down.
Come on, set.
First and 10 on the 21-yard line.
Now give to Sanders, heading right. And he'll get back to the line of scrimmage. That's about all.
Depending on the situation or the down and distance, Mike, the linebackers have different reads. Sometimes they read the offensive lineman. Sometimes they read the running back. In this case, his read brings him right to the play. He's able to make a big stop and keep the game to nothing.
He's going to be brought down just outside the 10-yard line. So not quite first and goal. It's first and 10. They're pretty close.
10 at the 10-yard line.
Yellow, 22.
They'll run right here with Sanders. Nothing there. He is fortunate just to get back to the line. Now it's second and goal.
Brings up second down at the 10-yard line.
They'll run the toss here to Sanders. And he'll get back to the line of scrimmage. At best, might have even lost a yard there.
Behind the line of scrimmage.
It is third and long.
Brings up third down and 12.
Here we go, set. 45, wide. Set.
A run up the middle, it's Sanders. And that's not going to work either. He'll get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more. It's going to bring up fourth down.
A bit of a curious call there, Mike, on third and goal. From this far out, you thought they would have turned to their passing game. They tried to catch the defense sleeping and keep it on the ground. Great job by the defense being ready for everything. Not only do they stop them, they take them back for a loss.
Let's see what they do here. This is fourth and long. Lance escaping the pressure right. That is incomplete. The defense coming up big in the red zone. On the handoff, this is Sanders. So right out of the 2-minute break, we get a timeout used by the defense with a minute 56 to go.
It's
Second down, 8 yards to go.
Ready?
They'll drop to throw. Escaping to his left. This is incomplete. We do have a penalty flag down. Let's see what this call is.
Drill green. Ready.
Throwing, Lance. Oh, do you believe it? It's intercepted. Picked off by Demario Davis. Right away, they'll set up to throw. And open down the field. That's Harris. Now the Chargers will use the first of their timeouts. And the clock stops with 23 seconds to go in the ballgame.
First and 10 at the 48.
Throwing now on first and 10. And this is too far out in front. That one's incomplete. Trey Harris, the intended receiver there. It's second down.
Please, Marcus. The team was all 99s. Relax. You're trash.
On play action, he'll set up to throw. And he'll just bite the bullet and throw this one away. That was a good idea. Didn't force anything there. But now it's going to bring up third down.
Let's go now. Yellow. 40.
We're going to see what that FSU versus Miami do.
Blue strike. Ready.
They'll look to throw. Open man, left side. He's got it. And now a timeout. We are under 10 seconds to go. Here's a long field goal. What are they going to do?
Third downs, Mike, those are quarterback downs. Those are the downs where you tend to find yourself in a must-pass situation, and that's where the top guys in the league are still capable of overcoming it. So throw the ball downfield, be accurate with the ball. Winning on third downs, that is a recipe for success.
And they're going to get the timeout. Oh, what a finish. We're down to 4 seconds remaining in the game. New Orleans, third and final timeout. So here is Cameron Dicker. Dicker, the kicker in a big spot.
Bro, look at this. What is
The
this?
lead at the end of regulation. This kick is good. And they take the lead here late in this preseason battle.
Defense.
Just 1 second, all that remains in the football game as the kick is away. Jones now on the return. And he is going to be taken down, and that is going to do it. So this one is over. It's in the win column for the Chargers as they start things out with a victory here in the first week of this preseason. And that'll do it for my partner, Greg Olson. For our entire team, I'm Mike Tirico. This has been a presentation of the NFL on EA Sports. The Chargers are winners here as we say so long from SoFi.
By a jumbo jet. It wasn't easy, but nothing is. No. When I feel heavy metal, and I feel that I need when I lie and I'm easy all of the time, but I'm never sure why I need you. Please I need you. I got my head down when I was young. It's not my problem.